One evening in December 2003, the villagers of Congo were leaving their tiny church. It was when the people came out of evening mass, this witness says, that the satanic acts started. The soldiers began singing Ekoyinda, Ekoyinda, which means all hell will break loose.
There were many. They broke into my house and raped me. Before they covered my eyes, I saw 2 soldiers, but I could not scream.
They forced my husband out of the house and they set upon me and they raped me to the point where I could not say how many did it.
More than 100 women in the village told the UN they were raped by army soldiers who'd not been paid. There was rampant looting.
They attacked single houses looking for women to rape them, and sometimes there was even gang rape. What they called the dragon feast, le festin du dragon, just to give us an idea of the magnitude and the violence that just descended on the village during that incident.
Marcela Favretto led a UN investigation into what had happened in Congo on her second day there.
I could see that from the near bush in the village, some of the women were coming out and they hadn't had the courage to do it before because the soldiers even stole their clothes. We gave them some shirts, something to make them comfortable. And after a while, when the condition was okay, we started speaking to them. And again, they told us the horrific story.
Villagers were able to identify the perpetrators. At the UN's urging, the military began prosecuting them, and for the first time in Congo, rape was tried as a crime against humanity. But of 79 soldiers identified, just 12 were prosecuted.
Only 7 were sentenced. 1 was acquitted in appeal. All the rest escaped from prison.
Not a single soldier is serving a prison term for the crimes committed in Congo, and to this day, the women of the village are haunted.
These incidents, these memories, this violence is always ready to come back to the surface. It cannot be forgotten.
Now, 5 years later, and in another part of Congo, hundreds of miles away, civilians are fleeing. Soldiers and militia members are once more using their power to victimize women. And if history is any guide, few will pay for their crimes. Tim Lister, CNN, Atlanta.